Tuition fees and repayment plans are a huge deal when picking a school to apply to. In this video today, we're going to break down tuition fees, repayment plans, and initial deposits of some schools. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is IJ Okafor. If you're seeing this face for the first time, please do well to subscribe to the channel and join the family. And to my returning subscribers, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you guys. So to go into the video for today without wasting time, we're going to quickly break down tuition fees, repayment plans, and initial deposits of schools in the UK that accept HND for direct masters. In case you see me looking away from the camera, just so that I'm looking at my book so I can get the right information across to you, okay? I couldn't memorize everything in my head. There was no way I could remember all. That's why I always write it down, okay? So, and this information today is quite bulky, and just to let you know, every single piece of information I'm going to give out today is legit. I got them all from the school's website. I didn't make up any number, I didn't make up any of the figures. It's all gotten from the school's website. The first school on my list today is Swan University, and the tuition fee ranges from 21,950. The initial deposit for Swan University is 50% initial deposit, so you pay 50% of the overall tuition fee as a deposit, and then you can now split the balance into 2 installments over 7 months. So 21,950 for Swan University as its overall tuition fee, 50% initial deposit. So 50% of the overall tuition fee, that's what you pay initially before you get the CAS document, and then the balance of the tuition fee is now split into 2 installments that you can pay over 7 months. Okay, so the next school on my list is the University of South Wales, and the tuition fee ranges from £16,000. And the good thing about the University of South Wales is that you get a discount of £2,000 to £2,500 depending on your course as an international student. So that's actually good news. So you get £2,000 or £2,500 off your tuition fee, and then that's a discount from the school. And then the initial deposit for South Wales is 50% initial deposit as well. And then the balance of the tuition fee is now split into installments depending on the repayment plan that you agree on with the school. So University of South Wales do not have a set down repayment plan. You have to agree with the school on the repayment plan to set up for you. Okay, so you have to, maybe you write a letter to the school and you tell them when you can pay, so they set up the repayment plan for you. Okay, so have it at the back of your mind that the University of South Wales tuition fee is from £16,000, and then you get £2,000 or £2,500 discount as an international student, and 50% initial deposit, and then you now have the balance of your tuition fee split into the installments that you agree with the school. Okay, hope you understand what I mean. The next school on my list is Edinburgh Napier University, and the tuition fee for this school is from £18,800. Yes, £18,800, and they also take a 50% initial deposit, and the balance is now split into 3-month installments or 6-month installments. So £18,800 as a tuition fee, 50% initial deposit, and then you have 3-month installment plan or 6-month installment plan, whichever works for you. So the next school on my list is Buckinghamshire University, and the tuition fee for this school ranges from £15,500 to £17,000. Yes, this depends on the course you're going for. Okay, and the initial deposit for this school is £3,000. £3,000, that's the initial deposit for the school, and then the balance of your tuition fee is now split into 3 installments. Okay, so moving on, I hope I'm not rushing, I don't want the video to be quite long. Okay, so moving on to the next school. So the next school on my list is London Metropolitan University, and the tuition fee is from £18,850, and depending on your course as well, £18,850, and the initial deposit for this school is 50% initial deposit as well, 50%. So you pay 50% of the tuition fee as the initial deposit, and then the balance of the tuition fee is now split into 9 equal installments. So some of these schools have very, very great repayment plans, and some don't really have great repayment plans. So it's left for you to make your choice. Okay, so but for this school, their balance is split into 9 equal installments. So you have 9 repayments, 9 installments to pay back your tuition balance. So that's great, right? The next school on my list is Solent University. Yes, so the tuition fee for Solent University is from £15,500, and the initial deposit as well is 50%. Yes, you pay 50% of the overall tuition fee as initial deposit, and then repayment plan is not agreed upon, just like University of South Wales. So they don't have a set down repayment plan, so they set it up for you based on what you agree with the school. Okay, so that's it. The next school on my list is University of Plymouth, and the tuition fee for this school is £18,400. Yes, £18,400, and the initial deposit for this school is just £3,500. Just 3,500. It's cheap, right? Yes, 3,500, and the installment is now split into the balance of your tuition fee. The balance of your tuition fee is now split into 3 installments, which spans over 6 months. Okay, so that's a good plan as well. 3 installments, and you pay it over 6 months. Okay, so the next school on my list is the Robert Gordon University, and tuition fee ranges from £16,000 to £18,000 depending on your course of study, and the initial deposit is 50% as well, and you now get to pay your balance over 3 installments. Yes, you get to pay your balance in 3 installments over 6 months. Okay, 3 installments over 6 months. So the next school on my list is the Sheffield Hallam University. And the tuition fee ranges from £16,000 as well to £18,000. £15,000 to £18,000, and you get to pay £3,000 initial deposit. So initially you pay £3,000 to get the CAS documents, and then you pay an extra £5,000 before you enroll into the course. So it means you're paying £8,000 before you start school. Okay, then the balance for this school is now split into 2 installments over 6 months. Okay, so the next school on my list is the Bedfordshire University. Bedfordshire University's tuition fee is £16,600. Yes, depending on the course as well, 16,600, and the school takes 65% initial deposit. 65% initial deposit. Yes, that's what Bedfordshire takes as initial deposit, and then installments is now based on arrangement as well. So you get into talks with the school and you agree on when you're going to pay back and what repayment plan to set up for you. Okay, so I'm sorry I'm rushing. I don't want the video to be quite long. So the next school on my list is the University of West England. That's in Bristol. Yes, and the tuition fee ranges from £15,850 depending on your course. Okay, deposit is now £8,200. Okay, for the school, the deposit for the school is £8,200. The balance is now split into 2 installments over 6 months as well. Okay, so you have 6 months to pay back your balance of school fee. The next university is the Southford University, and this university, the tuition fee for this university ranges from £13,700 to £20,340. So depending on your course, the deposit for this school is £5,500, and the balance of your tuition fee is now split into 5 or 7 installment plans, depending on whatever you set up. Okay, so the last on my list is Cardiff Metropolitan University, which is my school. Yes, and the tuition fee for Cardiff Metropolitan University ranges from £17,600. Yes, and the initial deposit for this school is 50% as well. Yes, they take 50% of the tuition fee as initial deposit, and then the balance of the tuition fee is now split into 5 equal installments. All right, so that is it from me, guys, and that is all from me on this breakdown of tuition fees, repayment plans, and initial deposits. Okay, so do well to drop any question you have for me. Whatever question you have for me, please go through this video again, listen to all I've said, and then make your choice of school. Okay, don't just let the initial deposit not be something that's going to lead you. Don't be led by the initial deposit, because most of the schools that have low initial deposit are actually very expensive. Like universities that are from 20-something thousand pounds, £18,000 are offering £3,000 initial installment, initial deposit. They're offering £3,000 or £4,000 initial deposit, and you're going to think, oh, that's quite cheap, I can go for that. But then how do you hope, or how do you plan to raise the money to pay the remaining balance? Is much. Okay, so Just make your choice and apply to your schools. I decided to drop this video today because it's already time for applications to school. So I just want this to be as a guide, to serve as a guide to you, to know which school to apply to and how to tailor your application based on your pockets. Okay, don't just be moved by the location of the school or the initial deposit of the school. Also be sure about the repayment plans. Okay, so that's going to be all from me on this video. Please do well to give this video a thumbs up, like this video, and drop your comments for me as well. Whatever questions you have, drop your comments for me in the comment section, and subscribe to the channel. And I wish you all the best in your applications, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.